What's going on, Libras? We're going to take a look at your love life here, okay? See how things are going for the person that's coming your way. I want to take a look at the when, why, and how, all right? So, you know, how they're feeling about you. Really windy today, just so you know. I don't know what the deal is. There's like no storm, but it's just here. It's just here. All right, now, guys. So, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really enjoy doing this for you. If you get your song on shuffle, Got It by Marion Hill. Sorry, I usually play that before I start. I like that. I like that. That's a nice vibe. That's a nice little energy to it. All right. So I think what we're doing here, Libra, is taking a look at how things are flowing right now and where they're gonna go here. I feel like you got a good grasp on where you're at, how you're feeling. There's a confidence there, right? Let's see how this other person's seeing you at the moment. How do they feel about you? That's a lot of cards. Stick to one or two, please. Rites of Passage and Shine. Virgo had Shine as well. Rites of Passage. So this is about finding the truth in something, finding the truth in a connection, finding the truth in worth and your ability, in the connection in a relationship. All right, let's take a look at what the outcome looks like. Expression. I'm liking it, Virgo. Expression, cause and effect, and ownership. Yeah, that's what we needed. Express some ownership of what's happened, why we're here, what's going on. This is something serious. We need to really take a look at this and find out where this is going, okay? This is what's happening. Expression here. Feeling this for a lot of you. Expression of what's happened, where this is going, and how it has affected where you're at, and how you guys feel about that. And taking ownership of anything that was something that happened that you know needed, that maybe shouldn't have, or owning up to the truth in how you're feeling about this person, or the lessons that needed to be learned in the in-between, you know, if things kind of were ghosted. It's the expression of owning where you guys are at in this relationship and where this is going, okay? Now I want to take a look at actions that need to be taken here, okay? So it's like if there was something that was blocking this relationship from moving forward, it's like the destiny is just releasing that. If there's like a right to this relationship, to this connection, to this being able to just shine the light on how beautiful the relationship can be, you know, by expressing that to one another and by owning any misdeeds or mistakes from the past. It's just, there's such a beautiful connection here. So the action to take: 10 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. So this is about releasing any old or stagnant energies or thoughts or belief systems or negative types of thought patterns that kept you from moving forward or manifesting properly. But this is about releasing all of that noise in your head so that you can just focus on what you're really trying to offer here. Okay, maybe you just had a bunch of wishy-washy energy going back and forth with the retrogrades. Before you could move forward here, you had to release some of that energy and some of that nonsense that didn't even have truth or validity in the relationship. And now it's time to reach out and show that there is a desire to try to work this out, to try to move forward and create something here that you really do want to offer some type of reciprocity, okay? Or for them to offer this. Yeah, there needs to be an acknowledgement that the change that happened, it was just kind of going with the flow of the energy. That's what was happening to this person or to you. Just going with the flow of the energy, and it wasn't coming from a very high confidence. It wasn't coming from a stable energy. It was just part of what needed to happen in the dynamics of your particular journey and of their particular journey. This was, in other words, this was a stepping stone, and you just had to kind of ride with the change, okay? Or they did. So between the two of you here, this is about releasing unwanted beliefs, beliefs that don't serve or don't belong, and coming into a realization that what happened was unnecessary, or can be rejuvenated as long as there's a recognition of what happened and a recognition of how it can happen in the future, which creates this release of negative thinking, right, of discouragement, and brings that offer together. It brings that hope and that potential around for you, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for the rest of May, Libra. I hope that resonates with you. You know, this is all about action, all about expressing your feelings, taking action, and getting back into, you know, your energy and your passion, what you're going after, and just keeping yourself in that assertive type of an energy. All right, I hope that resonates with you guys. Let me know, and if you want a private reading, please reach out and I will be happy to set you up. I'll see you next time. Bye.